got a 2006 Mercury Grand Marquis. Concern is a check engine light on. Shop did its preliminary diagnosis, found the engine harness had some rodent damage, so they made some repairs. And there's still some other repairs they need to finish making, but they're tracing I don't know how well this will come up on camera. I may have to put a separate picture up, but it's got throttle position sensor circuit low input, throttle position B circuit low input. So looks like they already replaced the throttle body. So what we wanted to do is we conducted our scan data, kept it real simple at first, and we got throttle position sensor 1, no voltage, throttle sensor 2, no voltage, throttle position sensor status, yes, fault. So come over here, disconnect throttle position, and now we have a change in our throttle position sensor 2. We have 5 volts. Okay, well, we wanted to still check the rest of the circuit integrity, so here we're back probe on our 5 volt reference, and your 5 volt reference is showing what looks to be like an injector spike. Now, is it in the harness, is it in the PCM, who knows? So we're going to turn our vehicle off, turn the engine off. Actually, I'm going to key it back on. Now we only have power running there, and bring my scaling down. As you can see, we have, let me put the voltmeter so we get a digital display here, digital reading. We have our 5 volts. So we're going to come over, we're going to go to the sensor return, and we got nothing. Okay, so now we're going to disconnect, and we already back probed this. Our yellow is our 5 volt reference feed to that sensor, and then our blue is that signal return from the throttle position sensor, and that's our 5 volt ref coming out the PCM. Now we're going to start it. And you can see we have an injector spike, or it looks to be one. Now we'll come back to our sensor circuit return. We come to the diagram on my computer here, and it's going to be hard to see, but pin 7 there at the PCM is our electronic throttle control module signal return. Right next to it is fuel injector 5 control. So after we saw what we saw with the scope, we wanted to make sure it wasn't in the harness, even though we knew by the key on, engine off, we were able to see that, but we just wanted to make a triple check. So that green probe is going to that injector, what I believe cylinder 5 and 6, I can't remember already, short-term memory. And our other lead is on that sensor return, and we have an open circuit. So while we were here, we cross-checked from that injector circuit, which is that green, even to 5 volt ref, which is the middle yellow, and then we went to the outside far left yellow one, which is TP1, and then our gray, which is our TP2, and all of them were reading open. So we're going to call a PCM. So we'll get with the shop, tell them that they need to replace this PCM, and then should be good to go.